Semen retention, the deliberate practice of avoiding ejaculation, has surged in popularity among men seeking to unlock hidden potential in their bodies and minds. Proponents claim it supercharges testosterone levels, boosts energy, sharpens focus, and transforms overall vitality. But does it really act as a testosterone killer in a negative sense, or is that a myth? Before hearing the Jesus Urgent Massage, subscribe the channel to get next. Jesus' Blessing Path by Achieving Self-Control and Be a True Follower. The title suggests a twist. Perhaps retention kills the killer within you, meaning it eliminates weaknesses like low drive or fatigue. Rooted in ancient traditions like Taoism and Tantra, where semen is viewed as vital, life force, or Jijang, modern online communities on platforms like NoFap amplify these ideas. Scientific scrutiny, however, paints a more nuanced picture. Testosterone, the primary male hormone, influences muscle growth, libido, mood, and bone density. Fluctuations in its levels can make or break a man's performance in daily life. This script explores whether semen retention truly elevates testosterone or if excessive release drains it, providing evidence-based insights to guide your choices. To understand the debate, we must first grasp testosterone's role, produced mainly in the testes, via Leydig cells. Testosterone peaks in the morning and declines with age, stress, or poor habits. Normal levels range from 300 to 1000 ng/dL for adult men. Ejaculation involves a complex hormonal cascade. Arousal spikes dopamine and norepinephrine, while orgasm releases prolactin, which temporarily suppresses testosterone production. A 2003 study in the Journal of Endocrinology found that after ejaculation, testosterone dips slightly for up to an hour before rebounding. Frequent releases, say, multiple times daily, might prevent full recovery, leading to chronically lower baseline levels. Semen retention advocates argue that by abstaining, you preserve this hormonal balance, allowing testosterone to accumulate and exert stronger effects. Imagine your body as a battery. Constant draining leaves it weak, but charging it fully unleashes power. Ancient wisdom supports this. In Ayurvedic texts, semen is called ojas, the essence of immunity and strength. Losing it excessively weakens the body. Taoist practices like those in The Secret of the Golden Flower teach circulating sexual energy upward through meditation to avoid depletion. Historical figures like Nikola Tesla and Muhammad Ali reportedly practiced celibacy or retention to fuel genius and athletic prowess. Modern anecdotes abound. Men on retention streaks report superhuman focus after 30 days, with deeper voices, thicker beards, and increased aggression in the gym. A 2021 survey on Reddit's NoFap community showed over 60% of 1,000 respondents claiming higher energy and confidence after 90 days of abstinence. But is this placebo, or does science back it? Let's dive into the key study often cited by retention enthusiasts. A 2003 Chinese research paper published in the Journal of Zhejiang University examined 28 men abstaining from ejaculation for 7 days. On day 7, their serum testosterone levels spiked by 45.7% compared to baseline. This peak aligned with the body's natural rhythm, suggesting a buildup effect. The researchers hypothesized that avoiding prolactin surges from orgasm allows luteinizing hormone, LH, to stimulate testosterone production more effectively. However, by day 8, levels normalized, indicating the boost is transient. Critics point out the small sample size and lack of long-term follow-up. Still, this study fuels the 7-day rule in retention. Circles abstain a week for a natural testosterone surge. Contrasting evidence comes from a 1993 study in Archives of Sexual Behavior, where 10 men abstained for 3 weeks. Testosterone rose gradually, peaking at 152% of baseline around day 16 before plateauing. No adverse effects were noted, and participants reported heightened motivation. Yet, a larger 2018 meta-analysis in World Journal of Men's Health reviewed 18 studies and found no significant long-term testosterone increase from abstinence beyond 2 weeks. Short-term spikes occurred due to anticipation and arousal without release. But the body adapts. Frequent ejaculation, conversely, doesn't lower baseline testosterone in healthy men. A 2016 Harvard study of 1,000 men showed those ejaculating 21 times monthly had 20% lower prostate cancer risk, with no testosterone detriment. The prolactin angle is crucial. Post-orgasm, prolactin inhibiting dopamine and indirectly suppressing testosterone via the hypothalamic pituitary gonadal axis. Chronic porn-induced masturbation floods the brain with artificial dopamine, leading to desensitization and lower natural testosterone. A 2020 study in behavioral brain research linked excessive porn use to reduced androgen receptor density in the brain. mimicking low T symptoms like fatigue and depression. Semen retention breaks this cycle, resetting men quitting PMO porn, masturbation, orgasm, often experience flatline, temporary low libido as the brain heals, followed by a rebound in vitality. This explains why retention feels like killing the addiction killer, sapping your testosterone. Beyond hormones, retention impacts zinc and nutrient conservation. Semen contains 3 to 5 milligrams of zinc per ejaculation, about 30% of daily needs. Frequent losses without replenishment deplete stores, and zinc is vital for testosterone synthesis. A 2011 study in nutrition showed zinc-deficient men had 50% lower testosterone. Reversed by supplementation. Retention preserves this mineral, plus prostate-specific antigen, citric acid, and enzymes that support hormonal health. Combine this with better sleep from avoided late-night sessions and cortisol drops, allowing testosterone to thrive. Stress hormone cortisol competes with testosterone precursors. Retention reduces guilt-driven stress from compulsive habits. Psychologically, retention builds discipline. A testosterone correlate. High T men exhibit dominance and risk-taking. A 2015 University of Cambridge study found winners of competitions had testosterone surges post-victory. Retention mimics this by creating wins through self-control, elevating mood via endorphins. Transmutation channeling sexual energy into workouts or creativity amplifies gains. Weightlifters on retention report PR's personal records due to increased aggression. Mike Tyson credited celibacy for fight night ferocity. This mind-body link suggests retention doesn't just preserve testosterone, it cultivates behaviors that naturally boost it. Skeptics argue over attention. Harms prolonged abstinence can cause nocturnal emissions or prostate congestion. A 2001 Australian study of 1,000 men found those ejaculating 4 to 7 times weekly had optimal prostate health, zero ejaculation risks, inflammation, potentially lowering testosterone via pain or infection. Blue balls epididymal hypertension ease, uncomfortable but harmless and resolves naturally. For married men, retention doesn't mean no sex. Carezza or non-ejaculatory orgasms preserve benefits. The key is moderation. Retain strategically, not indefinitely. Practical implementation starts with understanding your baseline. Get blood work for total and free testosterone, SHBG, and track habits. If masturbating 3+ times daily to porn, cut to 0 for 90 days. Use urges for push-ups or cold showers to transmute energy. Supplements like ashwagandha reduces cortisol by 30%, per Dwari study. Tonkatali and fenugreek support natural boosts. Diet. High fats from avocados, eggs, and nuts fuel cholesterol. Testosterone's building block. Sleep 7 to 9 hours. Lift heavy 3 to 5 times weekly. After 30 days, retest levels. Many see 10 to 20% increases from lifestyle alone, amplified by retention. Real-world transformations abound. A 35-year-old software engineer on retention for 6 months reported testosterone from 450 to 720 ng/dl, gaining 15 pounds of muscle. Forums document similar. Deeper sleep, magnetic charisma, career advancements. Women notice pheromones from higher androgens attract partners. But pitfalls exist. Obsession leads to orthodoxy, ignoring individual variation. Older men, or those with low T from hypogonadism, need medical intervention, not just retention. TRT testosterone replacement might be necessary if levels stay below 300 ng/dl, despite efforts. In conclusion, semen retention isn't a universal testosterone killer or savior, it's a tool. Evidence shows short-term spikes, nutrient preservation, and psychological edges that enhance hormonal health. Excessive ejaculation, especially with porn, acts as the true killer, draining drive-through addiction and depletion. By retaining, you kill that inner saboteur, reclaiming vitality. Start small, monitor progress, and integrate with holistic habits. Whether for 7 days or longer, the practice empowers men to harness their essence. Proving the title's promise. Semen retention kills the testosterone killer in you. If you took a single ounce of value from this video, here's your next step. Like this video so we can reach more people. And subscribe to lock in your spot for our next level up session. You absolutely can not miss what's coming next week. Tell me where you're watching from, it helps me connect with the global tribe we're building. For deep dives, personal growth insights, and direct interaction, join our Telegram channel linked below. This message is too important to hoard. Share it now with a friend whose potential is still untapped. See you on the path to mastery.